Hello everybody. So today I want to talk about calculus. The topic today that is about differential equations. So now I want to show you how to answer. For this one, we need to create about complementary solution and particular solution. So for this one, I need to put about yc equals to e to the power of lambda s. Later that we do first derivative of yc and we have lambda e to the power of lambda s. So if we do first derivative of this one, we keep the same e to the power of lambda s. Later that we need to do first derivative of lambda s. You got lambda. Now we go to second derivative of yc and we have lambda square e to the power of lambda s. So because this is about complementary solution, so I will put this one equals to number 0. So I will put this one cone here, this one cone here, and this one cone here. So we have lambda square e to the power of lambda s minus number 2 lambda e to the power of lambda s. And the next one, number 3 e to the power of lambda s. So we have e to the power of lambda s. We can do about factorization. We have e to the power of lambda s multiplied by lambda square minus number 2 lambda minus number 3 equals to number 0. So we need to find the solutions of this one in here. So we have 0 in here. And now we need to find the solution of lambda in here. So we have lambda equals to number 3 and lambda equals to negative number 1 in here. So for this one, we need to go in here. And we have yc equals to c number 1, that is about the constant number 1 e to the power of lambda s. So we put number 3 in here. And we have c number 2, that is about the constant number 2 e to the power of negative s. So this one we go to particular solution. We have 5 plus 6s e to the power of s. So for this one, I will put about yb equals to 8 plus b plus cs, and we have e to the power of s because we have s in here. So that's why we need to have s in here. And now we do first derivative of yb. So this one, that is about the constant. So you got number 0 in here. For this one, if we do first derivative, we will have about first derivative of this one. So we just have only c e to the power of s plus b plus cs. We do first derivative of e to the power of s. We put this one cone here, and that is about the product rule of derivative. Now we go second derivative of yb, and we have c e to the power of s. And we know that this one is repeat again of this one in here. So we have another 2c e to the power of s, and we put b plus cs e to the power of s. Now we need to expand. So we have c e to the power of s plus b e to the power of s plus cs e to the power of s, and this one we same e to the power of s. We can do about factorization. This one we do the same, and we have 2c plus b e to the power of s plus cs e to the power of s. And now we can put this one compared to this one in here. So this one I will put this one cone here. This one I will put this one cone here. And this one I will put this one cone here. And now we have like this. Now we need to arrange based on the terms of e to the power of s and se to the power of s. Now about e to the power of s, we will have 2c plus b, and the next one we have negative number 2 multiplied by c and b, so we have negative 2c negative 2b. The next one we have b e to the power of s with negative number 3, so we have negative 3b. The next one we have se to the power of s, so we have c, and we minus number 2, we have negative number 2c, negative number 3 with c, so we have negative 3c. And we have the last one, negative 3,8. So we simplify everything. So b minus 2b minus 3b, and we have negative 4b. The next one we have negative 4c, and the next one negative 3,8. Now we need to compare coefficients in here. So for this one we have number 5, so we have negative 3,8 equals to number 5. We don't have e to the power of s, so negative 4b equals to number 0. And the last one, negative 4c equals to number 6. And now we can find the solution of ABC. So we put ABC, go back in here. Now we combine yb and yc in here. Yc, that is about this one, and yb, that is about this one. Now we have the conditions. That means when s equals to number 0, y equals to number 1. So we put number 0 colon here, here, and here. So we have c number 1 plus c number 2 minus 5/3 equals to number 1. Because e to the power of 0, we have number 1 in here. This one we have number 1. So we have like this. If we put number 0 in here, they will become eliminated. So that's why we have negative 5/3. So I will put this one on the right. So we have 8/3. Now we need to do first the derivative of y. So this one we have 3c1 e to the power of 3s, and this one we have negative c number 2 e to the power of negative s. This one, that is about the constant, so you got number 0 in here. And the second one, this one we do first the derivative of s, we have number 1, and the second one s e to the power of s. Now we put number 0 gone here, and we have 3c number 1 minus c number 2 minus 3/2. Because if we put number 0 in here, we have number 1. We put number 0 in here, we have 0. That's why we have negative 3/2. And this one equals to number 1. And now we have the second equation. And that should be about 5/2. And now we need to find the solution of c number 1 and c number 2. So this one we have c number 1 equals to 31/24, and we have c number 2 equals to 11/8. And now we put c1 and c number 2 go in here. So c number 1, that is about 31/24. C number 2, that is 11/8. This is the end. Thank you for watching.